Okay, for your format, kertas satu is your MCQ question. Okay, there is 20 marks, and then bahagian B will be your sistem bahasa subjective. You need to answer like keselamatan bahasa, all these, and then pemahaman pertikan, novel. Okay, for bahagian C for Form 2, we'll need to learn about ringkasan and rumusan. It's very easy. Ringkasan and rumusan is similar, but then rumusan is have the pendahuluan to introduce the title and also the penutup. Okay, kertas 2, we have bahagian A and B. Bahagian A is karangan pendek, a short essay. Bahagian B is a long essay. Okay, now let's go for karangan pendek. Okay, karangan pendek. The first thing for this type of questions, you need to differentiate pendahuluan, isi, and penutup. Okay, we go for pendahuluan. So, pendahuluan, sekolah institusi, which is the school, have to have a characteristic for the school that is for safety. And then normally this one is set by the government. So this one is your pendahuluan. And then penutup, we go for isi first. So the first thing we need to introduce the school that is safe is mempunyai sistem kawalan keselamatan. For example, diawasi oleh pegawai the security guard yang menjalani perondaan kawasan. Okay, like security guard, they will take care of the school, the safety, and then every of your class, there is a plan that is pays about where you can gather if any emergency happen. Okay, and then we need to have kawasan lalu lintas. Help me to change to lalu lintas. Okay, untuk mengelakkan kemalangan, like your school outside there is zebra cross, all these, to ensure you can avoid kemalangan accident happen. And then every school also need to have, for example, alat pemadam api. Okay, fire extinguisher, and then so that this one is your kesimpulan. Sekolah yang selamat is sangat penting, is very important, so that they can dapat menghasilkan suasana the situation that is harmony. And siap siaga. Siap siaga is like they prepare well to face any accidents. Okay, so this one is your penutup. Normally you need to differentiate pendahuluan, isi, and penutup. So pendahuluan, first thing you introduce about the school. So pihak sekolah, the school. Perlulah, have to, memastikan, ensure. Institusi, which is institutions. Institusi, they need to ensure. 确保 institusi sekolah menepati following following ciri-ciri sekolah selamat, the characteristic for safety school. Yang ditetapkan, that's set by, ditetapkan oleh pihak kerajaan, the government. This is your pendahuluan. Then we only go for isi. So the first thing, okay, I would recommend you to write, I use a red pen. I wouldn't recommend you using antara for your first isi. Okay, because when you are nervous in exam, you will write antara ciri-ciri. This is wrong. And we cannot put antaranya. This is also wrong. Why? Because you didn't introduce what is near kat depan. You didn't have a one sentence in front of antaranya. So you didn't explain about near, what is near. So it's wrong. So I will recommend you just direct copy the question down here. Ciri-ciri sekolah selamat. Termaksudlah. Termaksudlah means include all. Okay. Termaksudlah. Your first isi. Sekolah perlu, the school. Sekolah perlu mempunyai. They need to have a system control for safety. So system kawalan, sistem kawalan keselamatan, such as seperti like your main door that will be a security guard. So seperti pintu utama perlu diawasi, have to be guarded by oleh pengawal, because pengawal also going for rondaan. So selain other than that, except for selain is equals to di samping, 就是除了 okay, means except for. It's not just taking care of your main door, they also go for going around. Selain is equal to di samping. If I add on an itu, selain itu, di samping itu is next. When I go into next point. Okay. Selain atau di samping menjalankan gerondaan kawasan. Okay. Copy first, if you don't tell me. Okay, when you're going to next point, then we can use selain itu. See the difference. Selain itu, I use another pen. Selain itu, you are going to next point. You're saying next, furthermore, more over all this. Okay, your second point is kelas pelan. Okay, so we can say setiap kelas, every class, setiap kelas perlu menampalkan PESA, menampalkan here, menampalkan pelan arahan. Your every class have one. You see at the back or maybe the board there that is pelan, saying any kecemasan berlaku, you need to how you run away like this, okay? Okay, pelan arahan kebakaran. The instructions where you can go. Dan tempat berkumpul, where you can gather after anything emergency happens. Okay, when you go into the next point, just like just now, di samping itu. See the difference? Di samping itu, selain itu is next, furthermore. But then if I take out itu, selain is equals to di samping, which is except. Okay, di samping itu, you need to also say about kawasan lalu lintas. Kawasan lalu lintas juga perlu dijalankan, going through, so that we can avoid, agar dapat mengelakkan, avoid, mengelakkan sebarang, means any, kemalangan, jalan raya berlaku. Car accidents, all these happen, to avoid any berlaku. Okay, copy first, if you don't tell me, then we go for our next part. If you have any parts you don't understand, also ask me. And we going next point, even though it's the last point, can I use akhir sekali? Even though it's the last point, can I use akhir sekali? Yes, only correct. Okay, I cannot use. Okay, why? In reality, this is not a last point. This one you need to practice until form 4, form 5. Okay, you cannot use like akhir sekali for the last point. Just use normal penanda wacana. If your teacher want you to use, then you just follow because your teacher is marking your paper. Okay. Now next point we use tambahan lagi, in addition. setiap bangunan, every building, school building, setiap bangunan sekolah. Perlu mempunyai, they need to have, mempunyai alat pemadam api, fire extinguisher. Untuk digunakan jika kebakaran, if kebakaran fires berlaku, kebakaran berlaku. And then you need to closing, you need to use kesimpulannya, in conclusions. So kesimpulannya sekolah selamat. A safety school amat penting, is very important dalam mewujudkan mewujudkan suasana yang harmoni, a harmony situations. Dan sentiasa siap siaga, well prepared, dalam apa-apa means any, well prepared in any situations, apa-apa situasi. Okay, practice, I won't count word count for you, but then in exam, please do it. You need to count word count. Pada perkataan. Okay, copy paste if you don't tell me. Then if you have any questions, ask me, okay? Continue. Okay, now let's go for karangan panjang. You see, keselamatan jalan raya semasa musim perayaan. Musim perayaan is like a new year, festival season. For example, like Chinese New Year, Hari Raya Deepawali, all this is festival seasons. Okay, you see, patuhi hak laju. Okay, like you need to obey the limit. Okay, that is set by the government. Sentiasa memeriksa dan service engine. You need to like always test your engine. Is it correct? Is it good? Okay. Berhenti, berehat sekiranya penat. You need to stop if you feel very tired. Jangan bermain telefon ketika memandu. You don't play the phone while you are driving. So these are actually all is langkah. Okay, sometimes you will use it the point, but then sometimes no. Okay. For example, pada setiap malam, terdapat sekumpulan remaja yang menjalankan aktiviti perlombaan haram, which is illegal racing, di kawasan tempat tinggal anda, at your place. Anda selaku means as. Setiap usaha sekretari persatuan penduduk di kawasan itu diminta untuk menulis surat aduan. Aduan means complete. Kepada pihak polis mengenai means related to masalah tersebut. Tulis surat tersebut. Okay, this is what format. When you're writing a complaint letter, you need to write surat kiriman rasmi or surat kiriman tidak rasmi. Which one is your format? Hey, format got 3 marks. Yes, Olive correct. Yes, Shini correct. Answer is for surat kiriman rasmi, formal letter. Format got 3 marks. If they request you to write surat kiriman rasmi, you write a normal essay, they will deduct you 5 marks. So always remember, we write karangan, we need to focus on this. Okay, number 2. Anda telah mewakili represent kelas dalam pertandingan syarahan in the speech competitions. Sempena Minggu Keselamatan di sekolah, Anda telah memilih tajuk faktor-faktor peningkatan kemalangan jalan raya. The reason why the accidents, road accident atau the car accidents increase. Tulis teks syarahan tersebut. Okay, what is this format? What is this format? Yes, Olive, correct. How about Ashley? What's your answer? No, not Surat Rasmi. If Rasmi is first one. The second one, this one, should be Syarahan, which is a speech. And then normally is a, they textually mention this is a pertandingan competitions. Okay. So later I will show you the format, no worries. Okay, and the answer actually they will provide for you, so no worries for this, okay? Like number 3, sejak belakangan ini, recently. Kejadian jenayah sering berlaku di kawasan tempat tinggal, which is the criminal case always happens in your housing area. Peningkatan jenayah ini membimbangkan pelbagai pihak kerana meninggalkan, they leave us impact negative. Impact means kesan, which is effect, negative effect, impact. Okay, nyatakan peranan masyarakat, they purposely say peranan masyarakat dalam menjaminkan keselamatan setempat. Setempat means local. And they specific mentions peranan masyarakat. Okay, what is this format? Maybe you say keyword, I might know. No, I won't let you try, man. Okay, so what is this format? Try? Yes, Olive, correct. This is a fakta questions. Why? Normally you see peranan, langkah, kesan, fakta, and what else? Faedah. When you all these keywords actually is a fakta questions, but then you see this is actually a fakta questions, but then they plus the format for you. This is how they come up questions for you. Normally the format normally they join with fakta one, but this one number 3, no format, is just a fakta. Fakta is equals to karangan biasa, which is normal karangan. And then the specific mentions is peranan masyarakat. If they didn't mention who need to do it, actually like ibu bapa, masyarakat, pihak kerajaan, pihak media massa, all these can, but then the specific mentions masyarakat only. You can say masyarakat bekerja sama dengan pihak polis, melakukan rondaan, also can, to ensure the safetyness, the local safetyness. But then you must include masyarakat. You cannot just say pihak polis because they specific mention they want peranan masyarakat. Okay, this one is quite tricky for this type of question. Okay, now today we'll do question number 2. So question 1 and 3, no worries. Okay, and I will give you format, pendahuluan, isi, and penutup. We try, okay? So now let's go for format first. Format syarahan. The first thing you need to, because it's speech, you need to bridge to the audience. So you need to write, Selamat sejahtera. Saya ucapkan, which is to say greetings to everyone. The first one you need to greet is the organizer. Kepada yang berusaha, Tuan Pengerusi, which is the organizer. Yang berusaha, Tuan Pengetua, which is the principal, because you are giving a speech, so you need to greet to the principal as well. And then because this is a pertandingan, I use another pertandingan. So you need to greet to the judge. Penna hakim, yang adil dan saksana, fair and responsible, and then reads to the teacher, guru-guru yang disanjungi. Disanjungi means dihormati. Dan murid-murid, the students, murid-murid yang dikasihi, beloved students. This one is the format. And then you say your full name. Saya, nama penuh. Full name, amat bersyukur dapat berdiri, stands in front, berdiri di hadapan kalian, which is you all, untuk menyampaikan, to give a speech, menyampaikan syarahan yang bertajuk put a symbol, then every word, the first letter you need to put a capital letter. So become factor, because factor is a dash there, so you're doing a capital letter for the second factor. Factor, peningkatan, increase, peningkatan kemalangan jalan raya. Symbol, close it with a full stop. Okay, for you see the first one, all need to put a capital letter, first letter. Only for like kata hubung. Kata hubung is like your dan. Serta all this, you don't need to put a capital letter. Kata sendi also same. Kata sendi is like di, ke, pada, tentang. Or I put a small letter. I don't need a capital letter for this. Always remember that. Okay, copy first, Vedant, tell me. Okay, the format after you greeting to everyone already, you need to say again hadirin sekalian, which is greet to the audience again. Hadirin sekalian. Then only you start for your pendahuluan. Pendahuluan normally are using TYEK. Do you still remember what is TYEK? Topic, yes, correct. So your topic is related to kemalangan jalan raya. Nowadays keep increasing. So we can say dalam meniti arus modernisasi ini, enter to modernization world, kemalangan jalan raya. You need to skip. Yeah, I forgot to put here. Never mind. Topic, I run in front here. Space to skip. Kemalangan jalan raya semakin meningkat, keep increasing di negara kita. Okay, what is the peribahasa saying a lot related to mushroom? What is it? Do you remember? Mushroom in beer is what? Sebagai cendawan tumbuh sebelah hujan. Yes, correct. Bagai cendawan tumbuh selepas hujan, which is a lot, something like that. Okay, now why is why? Okay, why do you think nowadays accidents keep increasing in our country? Semakin meningkat di negara kita. Mengapakah perkara ini berlaku? Why this happen? Copy all license. Alright, we cannot write copy all license in your VM. What else? What other reason? Selepas hujan, I write wrong. Selepas, after the rain. Why nowadays accidents keep increasing? Why? What is the reason? Other than copy all license? What else? The Tryon driver. Can? So you can say how ini tercetus happen adalah kerana is because sikap ketrayan careless pemandu semasa memandu kenderaan mereka. Okay, then what is the effect? If continue like this, they very careless in driving. So what is the effect? Apakah kesan tersebut? Keselamatan mereka terancam. Okay. You can say implikasinya. Implikasinya means kesannya. Keselamatan pengguna, which is pengguna jalan raya, will terancam. Threatened. Okay, your kata kunci. Kata kunci you can use persoalannya with peribahasa also can. Or we use the easy one, justeru. Justeru means therefore. Means oleh itu kita perlu meneliti. We need to observe. Meneliti your title. Faktor pendekatan. Faktor pendekatan pula. Faktor peningkatan. Kemalangan jalan raya. This is your pendahuluan. Okay, topic first, if you don't tell me. Continue. Okay, then we go for isi pertama. So isi, I'm using SHYEK. Do you still remember what is SHYK? EC, yes, correct. Our first one is EC. EC, how, why, effect. K, what is K? Yes, conclusive. To conclude again your EC. Now, what is the reason that caused peningkatan kemalangan jalan raya? Apakah faktor peningkatan kemalangan jalan raya? Our first EC. What is the first EC? That is the main reason. Bermain telefon. Okay, can? Ketika bermandu. Okay. Pemandu sering bermain telefon ketika memandu. We can copy the question that the picture. That one we can put inside. Ketika memandu kenderaan, when driving their vehicle. Juga merupakan is not juga. Merupakan is salah satu, one of it, salah satu faktor peningkatan kemalangan jalan raya. Okay, how normally you give a contoh? Normally people like playing phone. Okay, example, why normally they play phones during the drive, like drive, what they are doing, bermain telefon. Example, they use phone to do what? Berasa bosan. Play game. Hey, we can play game in while driving though. Huh? Cannot I cannot play game. Play game need to two hand. I driving also need to texting. Oh, okay, can. Okay. Misalnya. Okay, what other word can replace misalnya other than contohnya? Watch video and calling. Okay, watch video can, but then play games, I don't think we can. Because play game, like you play PUBG all days, you need to have two hands to go. Okay, no, tuntasnya means conclusions. Start with T, T-A. Tamsilnya, no. Tambahan pula is in addition. Tamsilnya, misalnya is contohnya. Okay. Pemandu ingin membalas message dari kepada rakan-rakan mereka dan atau, or we can say atau membalas reply message, and then atau menghubungi rakan-rakan mereka. Okay, why they need to do this? Use media social. You also can say they scoring for media social. Because they feel bosan of the message is like emergency. Oh, maybe the message is emergency. Okay. Then I use kerana to connect my sentence. I didn't have a full stop here. I use kerana to connect. So my why is continue here. Kerana message tersebut atau mempunyai change something. Kerana berkemungkinan, maybe, message tersebut merupakan perkara yang cemas, which is emergency. Then the effect, what is the effect? They calling, texting them during driving. Bumping other cars cause, okay, they cannot like focus, right? So we can say impactnya. Impactnya means kesannya. Impactnya, pemandu tidak dapat menumpukan sepenuh perhatian, fully focus, perhatian semasa memandu, kerana terganggu, get disturbed oleh perkara lain. Then konklusi, you conclude again your isi. You cannot same word, but then you have to see meaning. We can use tuntasnya. Tuntasnya mean in conclusions. Pemandu yang tidak fokus, is not focusing dalam memandu kenderaan, mudah, get easily, terlanggar, accidentally hit, terlanggar kenderaan lain, hits other vehicle. Okay, copy first, if you don't tell me. Okay, you see, after two paragraphs, we're just now we read to the audience already, right? Here. Then after two paragraph, pendaftaran and isi satu, then you read to the audience again. Hadirin yang dikasihi, the loved audience. And then your isi kedua, isi ketiga. After isi kedua and ketiga, hadirin yang dihormati, respected audience, isi empat, and then penutup. Okay, penutup, I cannot use kesimpulan here because this one is a speech. So I need to use penutup. Normally I'm using T plus K first, which is your topic, plus kata kunci. So I cannot use kesimpulan. So there is a format here. Sebelum saya mengundurkan diri. Before I go down the stage, okay? Mengundurkan diri. Saya ingin menegaskan. I want to emphasize that. Menegaskan. Emphasize. Bahawa. Menegaskan bahawa. Terdapat. There is a lot. Terdapat banyak. Faktor. Reason. Yang. Faktor yang menyebabkan. That cause. Kemalangan jalan raya. Berlaku. And then your next one will be C plus H. I continue here. C plus H is cadangan, your advice, plus harapan. Cadangan will be the 7 characters. For example, like diri, their own. And then keluarga, kawan, rakan, or sekolah. Pihak kerajaan, pihak media massa, and masyarakat. These 7 characters. They can do what things, so the good things will happen. Harapan is the hope. So what do you think? Who else can do something so that good things will happen? Siapa kan boleh melakukan sesuatu agar dapat mengurangkan kemalangan jalan raya, so that they can reduce the accidents. You can do something so that the good things will happen. Do you think try? Government, pihak kerajaan, or pihak media massa. Okay, kerajaan perlu like set undang. Make the undang like more strict, is it? Okay, so we can say oleh itu, therefore, pihak kerajaan haruslah mengetatkan undang-undang, undang-undang jalan raya, agar so what the good things will happen if they make the law for the roads is more strict, then what is the good things to happen? Is kemalangan jalan dapat dikurangkan agar dapat menurunkan, or you want to say agar, wait, let me change something. Kita balik is kemana? Instead of say K, you can say kada. Kada means the rate. Kada, the rate, percentage, the rate kemalangan jalan raya dapat dikurangkan. Can be reduced, yes, correct. Okay, what else? Bukan itu saja, not just that. Who else can do something? Another cadangan. You need to have dua cadangan harapan. Dua cadangan plus your harapan. Who else do can do something? Masyarakat. Okay, what masyarakat can do? Or you can say setiap individu. For every driver, what every driver can do so that they can reduce kemalangan. Try not to use phone. So they need to be responsibility, right? So we can say, pengguna jalan raya is not just the driver driving. Jalan raya haruslah mematuhi undang-undang atau peraturan jalan raya dan be alert. Dengan surrounding. Ya, surrounding. Or you can say memandu kenderaan dengan berhati-hati. Or you can say dengan berhemah. Berhemah is also berhati-hati. So that what is the good things will happen? You cannot repeat again. You can reduce the rate for kemalangan jalan raya. Other than that, what is the good things will happen? Keselamatan diri. Oh, okay, kan? Terjamin, not dijamin. Okay. Keselamatan pengguna jalan raya. Oh, keselamatan diri. Sorry. Kami add on diri, keselamatan diri, your own safety, dan pengguna jalan raya dapat terjamin. I can just put terjamin, guarantee. Okay, topic first. If you don't tell me, and if you have any parts you don't understand, also ask me. Menegaskan unit bahawa kan they have represents the bahawa already. So menegaskan terdapat banyak faktor. Okay, thank you very much. Okay, can I continue? Okay, mengundurkan diri, mengundurkan actually is three words, but then mengundurkan diri in like speech is like before you going down the stage. Normally using in your speech, ceramah, ucapan, syarahan, pidato, all this. Actually, all these, ucapan, syarahan, pidato, ceramah, all this is same format. But then ucapan ceramah normally using for giving a talks normally is the person that have the power, they giving a speech. So they do need to preach to the like, it's not a competition. So they need to take out a panel hakim. But then syarahan and pidato normally is a pertandingan. So you need to put panel hakim. Can I? Okay, welcome. So can I continue? Okay, no more writing. I know it's very tired reading. Okay, now let's go for bagian A for kertas satu. Okay, everyone can answer one question. Okay, now let's start. Question number one. A is hero. B is orang yang pandai bersilat. C is artis. D is warrior. Okay, Ashley, like apa Iban pada zaman dahulu sanggup mengadaikan means mortgage their life, mereka daripada menyerah kalah is like surrender kepada pihak musuh enemy demi mempertahankan to protect the country. So what is your answer? A, B, C, D. A or D. Yes, correct. Answer is D. Okay, pahlawan Iban. I cannot say hero because pahlawan is the warrior to they protect the country. So answer is donkey. Okay, now let's go for number 2. Minyak kelapa yang sudah lama tidak digunakan oleh Puan Farida mengeluarkan bau yang apa? Okay, A is musty. Normally it's using like, for example, the bantal that is too long that you didn't use. Okay, B, hangit is like burnt smell. D, buso is generous smelling. Donkey is for the oil is too long, didn't use. For oil. Yes, answer is donkey. Dang it. This one you need to alert because they keep coming up those type of kata-kata to test you whether you understand this. Okay, can I go for question number 3? Ashley, are you done? Ashley, you done? Okay, now let's go for question number 3. Okay, see this, there's a bride and a grooms, okay? So, pengantin, okay, pasangan pengantin dibaca, the royal pengantin itu duduk di atas apa? Sebaik-baik saja diarak oleh after diarak, which is lead by kumpulan kompang. Okay, you all read like attend before Malay weddings. They actually will have a kumpulan kompang first. That's a lot, maybe time 10. Okay, then the pengantin is at the back behind. They following by this kumpulan kompang. Kumpulan kompang, they hit the kompang and masuk dulu, and then baru the pengantin masuk. Okay, singgah sana and donkey is throne, normally used for the king place. B, maligai is normally saying istana. C is saying the bride and the groom sitting place. Ashley, what's your answer? C, yes, correct. Okay, number 4. Olive, pendatang haram, which is illegal person. Suka means heart. Memasuki enter, pengarang kita kerana kawalan ketat. Ketat means strict. Oleh polis marine. Polis marine is a marine police. There is a kesalahan. Because pengairan is normally saying a pipe. But you want to say the CRDs, right, is per iron, PER. Per iron, not pengairan. Pengairan normally saying for the pipe. Per iron normally saying for the area like sea or those they want to, there is a sempadan there to avoid someone to illegal coming in. Okay. Number 5, golongan belia. Golongan belia means remaja, teenager. Perlu memberi pendidikan yang sewajarnya agar mereka menjadi rakyat yang berguna. Okay, ask me what's the answer for this. Sewajarnya is like what I say in. They need to give the education that is suitable for them agar mereka menjadi rakyat yang berguna. Yes, diberi. Okay, because it's not the teenager giving the education that is diberi, but then I need to put diberikan. Yang perlu diberi, yang perlu diberikan pendidikan. Giving to. Because behind your object. Okay, now let's go for question number 6. Kembang. You can see the flower expand. Kembang hati means happy. You can say bloom. Okay, Olive, what is your answer for question number 6? C. 134, yes, correct. 134, 234. 234, yes, correct. Kembang hati, you are happy when someone praise very pretty. Okay, bunga mawar is a rose, Malaysia rose. Okay, di halaman rumah yang kembang pada pagi itu amat cantik is correct. Bloomer, membiarkan adunan. Adunan means the dough. Okay, to expand is correct. Number 1, I cannot say makanan terlalu banyak, badan si putih menjadi kembang. Should be menjadi berisi. I cannot say gemuk. Gemuk is fat, but then is because they just eat, so your stomach will be like berisi. Like you eat food, right? When you touch your stomach, then it's like kembang like this, but then we cannot say kembang, we need to say berisi for stomach. And then we cannot say gemuk because gemuk is like they're already fat. But then this one is like eat too much. So it's, you cannot use gemuk. So answer is 2, 3, 4, C. Okay, now let's go for question number 7. Okay, question number 7. Buntu means block, or stuck. Actually, what's my answer? B. 1, 3, 4. Yes, correct. Tidak boleh masuk ke dalam rumah because pintu itu bentuk stuck. A block, okay. Fikiran is thought is stuck. Okay, so he asked for yang ditanya oleh cikgu Adam. Setelah buntu memikirkan masalah yang dihadapi, maka kami sepakat means align to ask for opinion from teachers. Okay, but then for periods, you cannot use buntu. Okay, you want to say the intensity stuck, you need to say bunci. So answer is 1, 3, 4. What? Okay, now let's go for question number 8. Done, yeah? Like 3, 2, 1, let's go. Okay, question number 8. Alif, suasana di dalam rumah nenek Lima real rendah apabila anak cucunya pulang bercuti ketika hari raya Aidilfitri. 8B. Yes, correct. I cannot use bila because bila is normally using for kata tanya. I need to use apabila, but I cannot use real rendah. Real rendah normally is mentioning loud and noisy, normally mentioning pasah. So answer is what? Okay, now let's go for question number 9. Dana, like 3, 2, 1, let's go. Question number 9. Segelintir murid kini lebih suka menghabiskan masa di kompleks-kompleks membeli belah daripada membuat aktiviti berfaedah semasa cuti sekolah. Ashley, what is your answer? Segelintir is, yeah, some of the students, like a part of it, 一部分. B, the complex beli. Okay, this one is very tricky. Why? A lot of students choosing B, but then I want to say shopping mall. I cannot use membeli belah. Membeli belah is a kata kerja, is an action. So I need to say the complex beli belah. Why I cannot use complex? Because you only can go to shopping mall once. Okay, you don't have like doppelganger to help you to go to another shopping mall one. Okay, you only can go one shopping mall at once. So answer is 8. Okay, now let's go for question number 10. Question number 8, what is the answer? Answer is B. I cannot use real rendah is because real rendah normally mentioned for pasar malam. Pasar. It's very loud and noisy. But real is lively, happening. Normally mentions for the house. Okay, because real rendah is like very noisy, very loud. Normally say for pasar. Can Okay, welcome. So now let's go for question number 10. Alif, makanan harus sentiasa ditutup supaya tidak dihinggapi lalat yang akan mendatangkan penyakit. Nasihat pegawai kesihatan kepada pemilik gerai itu. You need to choose the sentence that is same meaning. Jongki. Yes, correct. Okay, A is wrong because they didn't mention pegawai. B is also same. They didn't mention pegawai. And then they mention tidak selalu is wrong. Tidak selalu menutup is wrong. And then C is terbalik sudah. Pegawai kesihatan dinasihati oleh pemilik. So answer will be donkey. Pegawai kesihatan menasihati pemilik agar selalu menutup makanan supaya tidak dihinggapi lalat. So answer is donkey. Okay, now let's go for question 11. Okay, question 11. Actually, you need to choose the correct answer. Correct sentence. C. 1, 2, 4. Yes, correct. Okay, tolong ada peragut melagut back. Tangan saya is correct. Nama guru. When it's a human name, I need to use siapa. Apa normally using for benda, things, and binatang. When you're asking a human name, Malay, you need to use siapa. Bahasa Melayu, you need to use siapa. Okay, you cannot direct translate from English what is your name. No, you should use siapa for nama guru. So this is correct. But then number 3 is wrong. Why? Because koleksi is collection. Collections means a lot already. So you cannot use setem. One stem is enough. Amat bernilai sekali, that is a lot of value. So this one's wrong. Number 4, kemakmuran, which is prosperity. Sesebuah negara amat bergantung is very depends on kemantapan, which is stable, dan keutuhan, which is firmness. Hubungan setiap lapisan masyarakat, which is very like depends on the every layer of citizens. So answer is 1, 2, 4. So answer is C. Okay, now let's go for question 12. Ali, what is your answer? You need to choose the correct sentence. Number 12, B. B is what? B is 1, 2, 3. No. Why? You see, memperisterikan, I mentioned before. If there is tiga imbuhan, memperkan, then you need to remember memperisterikan, then is by the third party because there is tiga imbuhan. This is how you remember. For example, your parents introduce one boyfriend for you, ask you to like marry to him, for example. Okay, this is called memperisterikan or mempersuamikan. Okay, but then this is he own self to marry a girl. So you need to put memperisteri. This is how you remember for this. Okay, can I? I repeat again. Memperisterikan. There is tiga imbuhan. Memperkan. So remember, this one is by third party introduced for you. Maybe your daddy or your mommy want to introduce a guy for you, okay, or a girlfriend for you. So it and I ask you to marry this girl or this boy. Okay, so this is memperisterikan. That by third party. Okay, it's not the third party for the relationship. No, it means like from the third party introduced. Okay, don't confuse. But then if he own self married this girl, so should be dua imbuhan saja. Sebagai suri hati, which is sebagai istrinya lah. Okay, number 2, mengerjaan ramah-ramah yang berterbangan is correct. Rakyat sebenarnya mahu kerajaan memperbaik, which is, you see, memperbaik, baik need to put dua kata imbuhan. Why? Baik is a kata adjective. So they need to maximum, kata adjective, maximum, dua imbuhan. But then why history here can put tiga imbuhan? Because history is kata nama, different thing. So memperbaikkan is wrong. Because kata adjective maximum dua imbuhan saja. They need to like strengthen the quality of serving perkhidmatan kesihatan. Perbabitan, which is involvement. Pihak sekolah dalam menangani, to stop, to solve. Masalah disiplin dalam kalangan remaja amatlah dialu-alukan, which is welcome, accepted. So this one is correct. So 2, 3, 4 is correct. So answer is donkey. Memperistirikan, they will come up in the exam, so you need to know. Okay, now let's go for question 13. Eldon, can I continue? So far, any questions? Dana? Like 3, 2, 1. Let's go for question number 13. Okay. Ashley? Tetamu begitu asyik melihat pasangan raja sehari di atas pelamin. Pelamin is also same thing for the bride and the grooms for the place. Tempat duduk pengantin. Itu kerana dua-dua biar bagaikan langit di awan biru. Help me to change to deng. Is ya matching each other. Sama pandang, sama cantik. Help me to change langit dengan bumi. Which is very big difference or very huge differences. Pipit hendak menjadi enggan, which is the persons that is don't have the ability, but then he want to do something that exceeds his ability. Want to do something that exceeds their ability. Bunga disunting, perdu dibuang, which is love the power but hate the owner. Hate the owner that have the power lah. So Ashley, try again. Which one is your answer? When you see pasangan pengantin, which is yes, correct. Bagai pinang dibelah dua. Okay, write down the meaning first if you don't tell me. Olive done. How about Ashley? That okay. Now I roughly go through because I cannot finish all the sentence or all the questions. Sorry. For these type of questions based on practical, read the question first always. This is the technique how you answer. Even though it's an MCQ or subjective, read the question first, then find the keyword. This is the practice you need to practice until form 3, form 4, form 5. Okay. And then this one I leave it to you. The answer is provided. And then this one is to find kesalahan ejaan. Ejaan is the most easy one. So just find the ejaan. And then this one is kesalahan peribahasa, which is like you learn before all these peribahasa you need to use in this one. This is the peribahasa saying they siblings argue, but then at last they he does herself get back together, but they no more arguments. Okay, next one is same thing, pemahaman perhatikan, read the questions. You see tanggungjawab ibu apa, then you find the keyword, what is the responsibilities of parents towards the kid. And then you see mengapakah pegawai perubatan mengesyaki. So find the keyword pegawai perubatan, then you can find the keyword. Remember, subjective, no point form, you need to write in a full sentence. Okay, number 3 normally is a keyword questions. Bagaimanakah cara-cara anda untuk memastikan anak-anak, how you ensure anak-anak, your kids get enough of love. Okay, so as long as your answer is logic, then is acceptable. Same thing, no point form. Okay, novel. Let's see, they asking 3 persoalan. So you can try to remember persoalan yang persoalan tentang kegigihan seseorang. Okay, they are very rajin and tidak berputus asa. This is how you answer for novel. Remember, you have this persoalan, you need to have a contoh the support. Okay, now for rumusan, normally, how you differentiate rumusan and ringkasan? Rumusan normally, this one, they don't have specific mentions the title. Some ringkasan, they will give you the title here. Here, kepentingan sungai kepada kehidupan. Same thing, you ringkasan and rumusan is just same. But then rumusan, you need to find out your middle one. The middle part is same as rumusan, same with ringkasan. But then rumusan, they have pengenalan and penutup. Pengenalan, normally you introduce a topic. And then penutup, kesimpulannya, who need to do something so that the good things will happen, just like your karangan. Okay, and you can try to do, okay, if really you have any question, then you just text me. Okay, so that's all for today. I will see you when I see you. Okay, bye-bye. Bye-bye.